So I just want to I'm actually driving and filming this, and I've been posting some vlogs and kind of testing out the market here in terms of response and whatnot, and it's really interesting. With social media now available to us, readily available to us, it's just amazing what you can do. I really encourage those of you who are who has some knowledge about whatever it is. You know what? I'm not really watching TV anymore because it's kind of boring now. I mean, with this going on, I would rather watch some person out there who may give me some tidbits of whatever it is I'm looking for, because I know that, number one, you're coming from the heart. Number two, you're not really trying to impress anyone. And number three, it's just off the cuff. It's just a regular conversation, and it's just amazing. And I would rather learn it that way. And you see a lot of these videos, and they come off as salesmen, whatever. And so I have some friends of mine that basically says, so what is it that you're doing? What is it that you do? They're already expecting me to come up with some kind of a sales pitch. Well, truthfully, I've been in sales pretty much all of my career, and I don't like to be sold to. I mean, I'd rather do the research myself, and then if I need it, then I'll give you a call. But unfortunately, there's a lot of things changing out there, like pretty much everything from technology to health to finance to just everything. It's almost like paradigm shift in everything. I mean, even the way we eat and even the way we think is changing out there. So we're all kind of learning from each other. And with all these personal guru and life coaches and whatnot, I mean, I think it's great. I think it's great. I think as people, we're starting to learn how to be people again. Especially with all this gadgets that we have, where majority of the time we're staring or typing on our smartphones. We think that we're losing touch. But what makes it special is that when we do talk to each other on the face-to-face level, I think the conversation is a little bit more, I would say, sincere and genuine, because we know that any given moment we can turn back to our phones and kind of look at what's going on in the world out there. And so these videos here, I mean, some of them may be cheesy. I may not even say something grammatically correct. Forgive me, I'm bilingual. I mean, I'm not using it as an excuse. And at the same time, I came from the Vallejo school system, where other than my native tongue, which is Tagalog and English, I also know Ebonics. So, what you guys are, out there, people from Vallejo, So I'm just coming off as who I am. And some of you may like what I'm saying, and some of you may be irritated what I'm saying. But it is what it is. I am who I am. I cannot change it. But I just want to thank you for tuning in and kind of giving me some feedback and whatnot, because I did talk about things such as I hate cold calling. I still do. I would rather meet you in person, or I would rather meet someone because of a referral, because of what I'm providing. Yeah, I'm an independent financial marketer. For those of you that may not know what that is, there's a huge paradigm shift out there when it comes to money management and personal finance. Well, I'm the person that goes out there and kind of educates people on what's gonna happen, and really something simple. And I'm trying to reach out to the younger generation, because I'm also trying to learn from them, like what makes them tick, what's important to them, what's their outlook of the future, what's on their minds, what makes them, when they wake up in the morning, what goes on and everything like that. Because and these audience, they're my kids. My kids are in their teens, and so I'm learning from them all the time. So if you are watching this and would like to contribute and for me to learn from you, please do, because ears are open. I mean, I just want to learn. I just want to learn, what makes you respond to something, what's important, what's not important, what do you like, I want to learn it so that way I can serve you in the future. And maybe there is still something that I know that maybe you need to know, so we can learn from each other. And that, with that being said, just keep an eye on my next vlog here. And while I'm driving, I got a couple of ideas, but I'm still out there just, punching the wind, and something will come up. With that being said, this is Ray. Aloha, and thank you so much for tuning in.